Now, how about for us who have heard of Jesus, who've had the gospel proclaimed to us? How necessary is faith for us? Can we slide by without it? Well, we often are encouraged by that gospel that you even see sometimes still at football games, John 3:16. Let's hear that passage. Let's hear the consolation and the challenge of that passage. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have eternal life. Right in there. Whoever believes in him will have eternal life. He so loved us that he gave his Son. But why? That we might believe and find life in him. But even when we've heard the message, it can be a struggle. And many of us, people we know, we've rejected it at times or wholeheartedly just written off the gospel. What does the Lord say? For God sent the Son into the world, not to condemn the world, but that the world might be saved through him. He who believes in him is not condemned. But this is frightening. He who does not believe is condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of the only Son of God. And this is the judgment, that the light has come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For everyone who does evil hates the light, and does not come to the light, lest his deeds should be exposed. But he who does what is true comes to the light, that it may be clearly seen that his deeds have been wrought in God. So faith is essential. That's how we enter the gift of life. He uses strong words, that idea of being condemned or not condemned, and they're, not terms we like to use nowadays, but that's the preaching that we hear from the Son of God. And so it's urgent that we hear the message and believe, and that we seek to live in the truth. Certainly, it allows us to drink that living water that satisfies our souls. It allows us to share in the peace only God can give. But also, it allows us to avoid eternal condemnation. Even the effects of that living outside of God's grace right now. So let us choose to believe in Jesus Christ and have life.